up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel, True Feelings. Yes, Ducky, we talking about Lindsay. That's what we talking about, Lindsay and Scott. I know we all grown here, and I think we all saw the same shit. So let's just talk about the shit that I witnessed, and I want to know if y'all witnessed the same shit. If I didn't say, my name is Crystal. I don't do long intros, so let's get into the video. Lindsay, in this shit she wrote down, this quote she wrote down that she say she got from a book.
Really freaked out from a quote from a book.
Heifer, what's the name of the book? I'm thinking, and I think we all grown here, if you wrote that much shit down on a piece of paper, you should know the name of the book. What's the name of the book? Scott, why you ain't asking her the name of the book? I think she did, but she is very crafty. She's very crafty. She behaves like a 15-year-old child. When she talks, when she gets upset, she reminds me of a 15-year-old child. Remember, she got pregnant at 15, been getting in trouble ever since. So she's still 15, really mentally, because she acts it every time. But the heifer is smart. Look at how she's looking. Look at how she's looking. I'm going to show you. Her eyes are darting around. She's trying to figure out how to get out of this shit. She knew her ass got busted, so she's trying to figure out how to get out of this shit.
You know, she gave me some stories from out left field. However, I do not believe...
The shitty thing is, when she figured it out, we all caught it. What I'm saying, she used her daughter to redirect his emotions.
Always had a notch out. She's never stayed away from me before, and I'm here and she is not. What do you mean?
She used her daughter for this shit. She flipped that shit sweet. She flipped it right back to the house.
I don't see a problem with the fact that my kid can't come here.
Are you telling me that the only reason why you are not comfortable here is because there's some things that aren't finished in the house?
And then right to the daughter, if my daughter was here, blah, blah, blah.
You're saying if everything was done, you'd tell your mother, I want Miley here with me this weekend?
She went on that little trip. So let's go back to the daughter thing. Remember when I said in one of my other videos, I said if she really wanted to parole to see her daughter, if that's who she missed so much, why didn't she parole to her mama's house? Because she could have did it. The fact that she got her punk ass on that phone and called her parole officer when she was ready to leave Scott's punk ass, but said it would take several days. Well, several days ain't several months, bitch. So if you still missed your daughter, you can still do this shit. You still trying to play this man. But he fell for this shit. He fell for this shit. I wanted to give her a round of applause because he fell for this shit. I was a little sneak ass son of a bitch like that in the 90s and my 20s. Yes, I was, using men for shit. That's how I used to live my life. As an addict and a person who used men. That's how I lived my life in the 90s. So she knows exactly what the fuck she's doing. She knows what she's doing. She knew having sex with him. Once you have sex with, you're young and you have sex with somebody older, you know you kind of got him wrapped around your finger. Because although he mad, he had a little bit of that ass and he remembering what it was like, and he definitely wants some more. He definitely wants some more of it. She's sneaky and she's a conniving little heifer. Scott, you deserve it. You went looking for prison punani. I almost said it in my other video. And that's what you're going to get. You're going to get some prison punani that ain't no good. She just using you and you using her. She said she loves you.
I do love Scott, but there's so much I feel like he needs to work on himself.
He's not in love with you, Scott. Those are all lies. You may be in love with her, but are you really? Or are you just in love with the fact that she's a 22, 23-year-old child that you get to bang? Is that what you're in love with, Scott? Because it definitely can't be her fucking personality. It definitely cannot be her personality. What else does she have to offer, people? What else does she have to offer? Ass. That's it. Because her personality is bullshit. It's like talking to a 15-year-old child. Even when she was telling the story to her mom of why she wanted to move out, She couldn't even tell the story. Like, it just sounded like she was bullshitting. And it's like no one is asking her questions. She's like, oh, he's mad because of a quote that he found going through my shit. No, bitch, he's mad because you wrote a whole list of shit that you was going to take from him and get from him and why you using him. And you put it on paper and you just got caught. You just got caught. Now she want to go home and she pouting like a little motherfucker. But she figured out how to get out of that shit. But the fucked up thing is she used her daughter to do it. She used her daughter to do it. Like I said, if you really wanted to be with your daughter, Lindsay, if you ever see this video, you may or may not, then you would have paroled with your child, not with Lipper. You wouldn't have did it. You wouldn't have did it with Lipper. You just wouldn't have did it. I don't even see how you kiss him. Like, you had to be drunk to kiss him because he's gross. I don't know what built body you think you're looking at, but whatever. I think you think he's rich, and yeah, you did get played. He don't have all the money that you think he has, and that's some other shit that's gonna come out. I believe that man is living on credit cards. I believe that man is living on credit cards.
Lies that are going on between the two of us.
Hell, Lindsay, if he ain't bought you a car yet, he's living on credit cards. He ain't got shit. You gonna find that shit out later. Fix up your daughter's room and get your daughter there in a week, like you said, because he's sitting there saying, if you said you can have your daughter here in a week, you would be okay. Well, let's see if she would be okay. Let's see if she would be okay. I highly doubt it. I don't know what's wrong with my tongue right now. Highly doubt it that she would be okay. But at the end of the day, we all know she's using this man. We all know that she don't love him and he don't really love her, because there's nothing to love about her but a piece of ass. That's it. Just a piece of ass. Like I said, this episode last night was boring as fuck. It was boring. It was boring. Maurice and Jessica. Oh, nothing going on. Okay. I still feel like their storyline is so fake, and every time I watch them now, it's fake. And the reason I say that is, who in the hell just have $1,000 sitting in a drawer in the garage in their little toolbox shit? Like, who does that?
First you get the ring, then you get a job. I'm gonna advance you. It's money for the ring, and you pay me back. This is a loan.
That's when I'm like, okay, I'm done with you, Tyrese, not Tyrese, I'm sorry, Maurice and Jessica. I'm done with you guys, because I don't understand your storyline. Now you're just making up shit. And the parents is in on it too. I truly believe it. I felt it in my whole spirit. My spirit told me. My spirit told me it was bullshit when he took that money out. That's all. My spirit told me.
Man, this more money than my dad, uncles, aunties ever gave to me.
Anyway, that's it, y'all. I'll do Scott next, I think. Not Scott. Is it Scott? Scott. I'm doing by himself because he don't deserve to play with anybody else on a video. He need to be by himself because he's a dumbass. We're going to talk about his little dumbass by himself. Anyway, you guys, thanks for watching this video. I will see you guys later with something else. You know, you guys, I ran into this... I was watching OWN, and there's this new show called Put a Ring on It. I watched it, and I think it's going to be something very fun to review, and it's really reality. So I'm going to show you guys a little bit of this shit. I'm going to do a little video on it. Let me know if you guys want me to review it. I might review it anyway, because I like to review shit that I like to review. That's what's fun for me. That's what makes my hobby a hobby, reviewing shit that I actually want to talk about. So I will put it up at some point today, maybe tomorrow, or maybe Monday. But check it out and let me know what you guys think. Anyway, I love you guys. Don't be an asshole. Bye.